Hey guys, I think I'm gonna be a little more casual this time. How you doing? As you know, I'm always using different models because it's just who I am. Well, I have a brand and all that. I've got a bit of an addiction to using different models, but you know this by now. That's fine. This music I'm listening to is really annoying. I don't like it. Stop. You're annoying. I guess I'll just listen to Toho music. Toho 7.5 OST. There we go. There we go. That's not annoying at all. Anyways. As you may see in my title, I said I'm mostly done with Twitter, and that is true. While I will be multi-streaming to it, and I will occasionally post on it, like shoutouts or announcements, I'm done trying to grow on it. I'm done making posts for the most part. Because it's just a toxic hellhole that's bad for your mental health, and I don't feel like catering to it anymore. I just don't. It's a waste of time, and a waste of energy, and a waste of everything, really. And I'm tired of catering to it, really. Because it's like a different ecosphere on Twitter. People have like a different understanding of reality and a different viewpoint to most things, right? Like, for the most part, they have their own standards and moral guidelines? I don't know. It's really stupid and weird. Like, you can't say an opinion, even if the opinion is harmless, without somebody getting annoyed and making it your problem trying to ruin your life. So, it's either you have to appease everyone, or you get ran off the site. And as someone who's very opinionated, I'm realizing eventually I'm going to say something and it's going to go badly. So if I'm not paying attention to Twitter and just focus on, content creation, sure, I may get canceled without my knowledge, but do I care? Not really. Twitter isn't really the be-all, end-all. And those who think it is, well, they're already a lost cause. I'm just saying. And it doesn't really help you grow, because I've looked at my analytics, and most of my viewership comes from either Twitch itself, YouTube itself, of course. Twitter barely plays a role. The only reason I like to multi-stream to Twitter is because, one, I'm subscribed to Twitter for a year. That was an accident, so I might as well make use of that. And for two, it lets people know I'm live on Twitch, and they might check it out. I doubt it. It probably won't work. But, you can't be too careful, too grateful, I guess. Shut up. But that's just how I feel about it. I think it's a hellhole of a site, trash, toxic, stressful, and that trying to use it is just a waste of time and energy. And I did so much better mentally when I was not using Twitter. Sure, it can make you meet all sorts of new people, right? New networking, and I won't lie, it's good for networking. But the negatives vastly outweigh the positives. It's best to network just by getting rated or something, right? Because, I don't know how to put this, it's hard to explain without, sounding really stupid. Alright, sorry, I'm reading my, I didn't have my multi-chat on. Let me read the YouTube side. Hold on! Let's see, Cal, you said, it doesn't matter to you, no, Twitter. And then I told you that Twitter is a flaming dumpster in hell. Yeah, you did tell me that. And honestly, I'm regretting trying to put so much stock in it. It's awful. But now I'm doing better, because, look, I will just announce occasionally on Twitter, hey, I'm going live, maybe, if I remember. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go live. Screw it. You'll get notifications on my Discord, obviously. That's the main place that you'll hear it, but other than that, like, it's like, fuck it. And the reason, again, why I'm using whatever models I want in a stream, despite having my own brand, you know, my brand ain't changing. That's my emoji, whatever. Fuck it. It gives people something to do, fan art, whatever. She's my mascot at this point. But in terms of content, I don't always have to use her design. Who made that rule? That's a stupid rule. Like, you know, should be able to do what I want. It's my content, and I don't need anyone's approval. So, fuck it. Expect nothing from it. Just social interaction. Yeah, and even then, half the time the social interaction is trash. Ah, man. I wasn't even planning on streaming today, but I'm more relaxed. And I don't know. He's yelling downstairs. A lot of people. Am I okay? I was wondering why my toggles weren't working. But yeah, I decided to, if you can't beat them, join them. I got a shark model. Because, you know why. Not like Gura's active anymore anyways. I'm well aware that she is active via memberships, but I don't count that as active. I've been streaming more than she has, so, yeah. But, yes. Going forward in the future, I'll be using whatever model I damn well please. Just because it's for fun. There'll be days where I use my main model, obviously, but otherwise I'll just be using whoever the hell I want. Maybe changing multiple times per stream, especially if it's a chatting stream. If it's a gaming stream, I won't care as much. Amateur's like, as you being a YouTuber, you know better than anyone that the people that care about the loot only care about the loot. Yeah, but the funny thing is, I don't have anyone who actually cares about the loot with me. Isn't that weird? I guess it's because I never leaned into it. I was like trying to be really wholesome despite being lewd in terms of my Twitter interactions. So I never ran into that problem, ironically enough. The main issue I'm having on my freaking YouTube channel is the Toho fandom and the fact that they do not interact with my videos, even though they want those videos and have voted for those videos. And I'm like, guys, if you want a video, show me you want more. Because right now, you're the worst performing videos, so it's like, I don't want to make more videos then. You know? Sure, having fun is one thing. But when you're trying to build a career out of something, it's a balance between fun and success. And if you're not getting any success, you know you gotta make a sacrifice here and there. Right? You just gotta do that. I don't know, it's so stupid. Still exploring the toggles with the model. And now I'm a chibi. Huh. This is my face when I use Twitter. I can remove my jacket. Look at that, fancy. Aha. I think I thought it was shark hat. I do. Look at that. Can remove my little lollipop there. Move my bandage if I wanted to, but yeah. I don't know, like, I just wanted to, like, be transparent about how I'm feeling. I had, like, a whole month there where I was just weird. I was trying a new diet, it didn't work out. Best thing to do is just do exercise, really. Some diets just fuck you up. They just make it so stressful and just ruin your fun. And if you're not happy, then you're not gonna get the benefits of diet because you're just gonna gain weight from increased cortisol. So it's like, damn. I'm still trying to find where I am, or I exist as a VTuber. I know some people like my chatting streams. I know others like my gaming streams, like a few here and there. Of course, they like my reaction streams, obviously, that's a given. And that's fine. I'm just trying to find where I'm going in the future as a content creator. Because sometimes I'm like, I don't know, I'm not sure. And it's stressful, in a way. Because I don't know where I'm going next, so to speak. Because there's so little things, and, you know? Oh, hi tail. I can put a twin tail on that. Roar. Roar! But yes, it's just... it's annoying. But I do realize that now I'm getting more engagement on the YouTube side, just regardless, especially my streams. It's nice to have. So, and the best thing about YouTube is that you can rewind the VOD so that if you miss something, you can find what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, I have odd ideas to deal with in the future, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them. I really don't. So many ideas. Actually, I don't have any ideas. I'm shit out of ideas. That's the hard part. I don't know. Because there's so many things to want to do, to want to say, and I'm... It's stressful. It is. But at the end of the day, it's like, So it's like okay, it's like when you do a stream and it's really successful, right? You got a really successful stream, you know, I'm finally making it, and then your next stream is absolutely trash. No one shows up. It's at the same time the next day, but no one shows up. It's just dead, right? It can get stressful and disheartening. But if there's one thing I learned, it's that you just can't worry about that stuff. You just gotta go for it. Right? See, normally I would feel stressful because I know if I had work the next day, I feel weird about streaming because I'm like, I feel like my time is limited, but I really have to get over that. I just have to start streaming. Just starting, doing it, without giving a fuck. No more reservations. Right? I cannot be asked to give a fuck. I just have to go for it. Yeah, I know, easier than the none, but, like, you know, it's just like, damn. Like, for example, this is another model I have. I do have quite a few models. Why do I have so many? Because I'm an addict. I used to have a lot more, but I like deleted most of them. But here's the thing, like... I had on a regular time to stream. Oh, nice! I don't have a regular time, as you probably figured. It's random. But I guess you have a little more free time now that Straub has backed down from regular streaming, right? So you probably have a little more free time. No more consistent streams, at least. It's probably more chaotic like mine. You don't know what is gonna happen. It's just a will. I just realized my hips are showing. So, Twitch might not like me. Let me just hide that. Whatever, I don't care. You know, some models is weird, like the mouth movements work way better and seem more realistic. Others don't. This one's one of the more realistic ones. Very great looking. Oh no, I'm just rambling. Speaking to speak. Shooting the shit. Because at the end of the day, I don't know what I want. Who I want. I don't know. It's a shame that one model I tried to get to work didn't work. That was a real bummer. Because I had ideas with that one. Oh well. I was like, maybe it'll work. It didn't work. Gotta go? Alright, take care. Let's see here. Who's this model? Oh yeah, this one. I do have quite a few. I think I got rid of the one that kept glitching. Because it was just so stupid. Yeah, I think I got rid of that one. Probably smart. Probably smart to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this model. I like this fan. I have a lot of models, okay? Shut up. And I can't help it. I swear, if someone comes in my room right now, I'm gonna be annoyed. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really just talking to myself right now. I mean, isn't that what a streamer does? They just talk to themselves. And sometimes people will show up and listen. I mean, that's not wrong, is it? I don't think that's wrong at all. I think sometimes streamers talk to themselves and sometimes people show up. Am I right? I think I'm right. I don't know. But yeah. This is my face when people don't show up in my stream. Sparkles. I can remove my hat.
Where's your motivation?
Hey, thanks for following, Foxy.
Where's your motivation?
You are now a Thunderling. Congratulations. Don't mind me, I'm just cycling through the mini models I have. I have way too many! Yes, as I was saying, streaming is basically just a streamer talking to themselves until someone shows up. Very, very nice. Oh, this book. So, I don't know. I have so many random thoughts going through my mind. You love my model? Thank you. This is just one of many, but... See, I have my, I don't know what model you're talking about, because as you can tell, I have the branding, and then I'll have this one. For me, as a VTuber, I use my branding as, like, my mascot. So, like, emotes and all that. It's good. It helps with branding. But in terms of content, I'll use whatever damn model I will please. Because it's more fun that way. And that's how people should do things. Just have fun! But regardless, it means you have good taste. I'm always like fucking around with toggles. I don't know. Yeah, man, I am chilling. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Better than I was 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I was not doing great. But now I'm doing fine. Wow, my eyes are going wibbly. I should probably fix that, but I am too lazy to do so. So it looks like I'm fucking tripping balls all the time. But you know, in a way that's kind of unique. I'm just like, oh, ha 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 ha. You can tell when my eyes look normal because I took off my glasses. I don't know. Or maybe they were just fine anyways. But, they aren't freaking out too bad. It's just like my eyes are like wider than they should be because of stupidity. Yeah, I guess I could fix it. It won't take long. You just go and, whoops. Let's go into eyes. Eye open, left, I think it's like, is it like 1.5? 1.5? There, now they're a little more closed. See? Now they're not like all wide open and shit, going crazy. The wide-eyed goblin, yeah. Fixed that, I think. Again, wearing glasses and being a VTuber is the biggest pain in the ass in the universe, Jesus. There. Good enough. But, it's still, like, really wibbly because of, how... God, it's so weird. Because I'm using a webcam too, so, you know, all that. Oh man, see, that's why I like using multiple models though, because it means I appeal to multiple different people, get to attract more people, meet new friends, it's great. Yeah, and you literally prove something. I meet more people on Twitch itself than on Twitter. Twitter does not bring in any new viewers, like, at all for the most part. Like, for the most part, it just doesn't. It's mostly just friggin', you know... Either, they usually show up straight from the site. I know I'm being awkward, but it's a Sunday, I'm like really lazy. It's a very relaxed stream today. Not very chaotic at all. And you know what? Sometimes that's good. You don't want chaotic all the time. Like yesterday, I streamed 3 times. Like, I was insane. I needed to calm down, and I just didn't. Ever. Oh, man. But yeah, I'll probably like make a whole bunch of redeems for the models that I use and all that stuff. This is one of my favorites, mind you. It is. It's great. It's just a fun model. Maybe because it's just so expressive. I don't know. I do like it a lot, though. Very, very good. A really cool model. Yeah. I don't know if I credit this one specifically in my credits. I need to do that, but I do credit the creator of it because I have 2 other models from the same creator, so I gotta do that when I get a chance. But I mean, I could do that right now. Nothing's stopping me. Hold on. Let me go do that. I can multitask. I have 2 monitors. Let me go to channel, go to here, edit panels, credit, Okay. Non-live 2D. It's my Snow Bear project, by the way. So you know. And now there's another model I need to credit. Oh my god, there's so many that I need to credit. Ugh. There you are, Spotlight Club VT. There. There, that's good. Hooray! It's all saved and stuff. We're all happy now. Just to make sure that's done. All fixed. Beautiful. I mean, I could do that on the... No, I don't care. I don't care about Twitter anymore. I don't need to do stuff on Twitter. Screw it. Yeah, that's all credited. Good, good, good. Very nice. But yeah, I don't know if you've seen all the toggles. This is my face when no one shows up to stream. Gotta buy book, sparkle eyes, hard eyes, flames. I'm gonna forget Twitter exists. That's a good thing. You don't want to go on Twitter. Twitter is a bad place. It's so bad. Apparently, I can remove my twin tails. But yeah, it's so bad. You don't want to go to Twitter. It's a silly place. It really is. It's so bad. And like, my friend keeps sending me work. Yeah, I could imagine. Sometimes you get weird shit. You never know what's gonna happen. But yeah, if you wanna, just let me know if you like want to see any of the other thing. There's so many models. Good lord. That one. Quite a few. They're like weird. I got a photo sent to me of a cat pregnant. You need to tell your friend to go seek professional help as soon as possible. Preferably yesterday. Like, no. 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 Yeah, just immediately. Just go grab professional help. Yeah. Because it's horrific. They scare me sometimes. What are you like? They're like, you can't escape this friendship. Not after all the weird things you've seen. We're in this together. Oh god. That's friendship for you. That's friendship. Oh, my model glitched out. I do admit, I do like the orange eyes a lot on this. I mean, I guess I did have to drag them around games with me while I flirt with lesbians. Yep. I respect the grind. I'm a romantic, so I wouldn't understand. I am heterosexual, but I am a romantic, so I don't really flirt. I just kind of go straight for the "you have a big bazonga." That's all I got. I'm like, excuse me, madame, would you like to procreate? Yes. That's as far as I go. I'm very convincing. I'm kidding, I'm not convincing at all. But that's my life. I have a very flirty voice, and my friends call it a mommy voice. Yeah, I don't have. The closest thing I have to something deep is, "Hello, my name is Yami Yugi, and I'm the king of games. Shall we play a children's card game tonight? Preferably without clothes." That's what I can do. Hey, devil! Foxy, I'm multi-streaming, so... Nah! People say my Yami Yugi is very convincing. Ugh. You know what sucks? I have work tomorrow. That sucks a lot. I'm sad. I'm possibly scared. I didn't even know this model had boobs. But they're there. Boing, boing, boing. I got challenged with one of my friends' Twitch chat. It is Twitch chat! They can be a hellspawn. All because I use my... Yeah, that's about right. That sounds about right indeed. I've just done my stint now, I got 3 days off. Nice, I like you would call it a stint. Like, yes, my work was incarceration. It was awful. But yeah, Foxy, I am multi-streaming, so if you hear me talk to someone and you don't see them, it's because they're on YouTube. So I can understand why that might get confusing, but... Because YouTube is by far my bigger platform, so... What the... Hydrate. Okay, I shall hydrate. I've hydrated. Ah! My model made such a weird face when I did that. Like, even she didn't want to fucking hydrate. Just like, yeah, let me back up again. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad I decided to say fuck it and just use whatever model I wanted. It's so fun! The eye twitch, yeah. But yeah, if you want to see the other female model by the same creator, just let me know and I'll swap them. I really don't care. Oh wait, yeah, on Twitch? I'll have to look you up. I like getting channel names. Can I get up? I've cut quite a few redeems. I think my Twitch is in my description. So you can go find that there. It's Raiko Sakata, same name. Sure, I'll show you. Hold on, wait. Hello! Hi. Yes, this is her. How do you like her? I'm quite fond of it, actually. What's got wrong? Cat got your tongue? I might presume, perhaps.
Where's your motivation?
Thank you for following, Devil.
Where's your motivation?
I fall. I can even remove the jacket. What other, I got a bag. I got that thing. It's a knife, I believe. Got a mask I can wear. Stick my tongue out. I can cry. And I can be very unhappy with all of you. I'm judging you. Every single one of you. But yeah, the creator of these models is good. You're sorry. You'll be seeing quite a few models that make you go with me, because I'm like a collector, so that's what I do. Someone's bound better use these models. I mean, who's not gonna use them? Like, seriously. And we'll go feral. Great. Honestly, I feel like if I get a big enough chat, I feel like they'll bully me into adopting a fucking model eventually. Because you okay. Just for comparison, and I still use her, this is my main model. This is my main model for my branding. See, this is the one I use. But I keep using other models because I can't help myself. Right? I do plan on updating this one with newer art. What is this one, too much for you too? Amazing. But yeah, I do plan on getting this one a new artist eventually. Cause I want to update it to more, what should I call it? Like the other models, I want it more like a style like that. That's what I want. So that'll happen eventually. But for now, this is my main. The nut butter. I still need to fix Blurp, but I get what you mean. Because usually Blurp works, it's not working lately, and I have to fix it. Why am I twitching? Stop. Here's another model I have that I use. Because, you know, I'm not done tormenting you, I guess. I've got myself a shark model. Hi. See, look at that. I've got your... I love it. Apparently, I just have good taste in model then. I've got so many. But yeah, again, like, for the most part, it's kind of like a paint job. What matters is the person below the model, but if the paint job gets people to enjoy it, I don't care. It makes me happy. Do you play Roblox? I am far too old to play Roblox. Oh god, that got popular when I was like 20. I'm not 20 anymore. I'm 31. Yes, yes, you may weep for Grandpa now. I'll go get my cane. Oh, son of a... Seriously, 31. Yeah, I am 31, okay? I'm old and decrepit. Old man. Yeah, well, you know what? I'll have to do a critical hit on you with this busty nun right here. Yeah, have this. That's what you get for calling me old. Eat this. Nyeh. I'm a month into 31 from tomorrow. Ha! Yeah, I have... But yeah, I'm gonna try and stream more frequently. Be it chatting, streams, whatever. I know there's another model I had around here. I don't know where it went. I just gotta find it. Was this it? That's not it. I don't even know what that is. Why do I have this? It's Toho music from Toho 5. That's the music that's playing. Is this the model? That's Klee. That is definitely not the model. This one. There it is. This is the other model. This is the model I was thinking of. Oh, jeez, I have so many. It's an okay model. It's not great, but I was just trying to find it. So you did say on YouTube. I do like Toho. You know who doesn't like Toho? The Toho fucking fanbase. I have a whole video where I was ranting about that. I got so frustrated. Why is my rigging not working? Yo! Help. I'm stuck. I can't move! What's happening? Give a second. Alright. Okay, hold on, wait. Let me turn that off. Size indeed. I don't know why I'm not being able to be tracked right now. My model's having a conniption. Hold on, wait. Let me fix that. Ah, Scuff. It's a bonk over to you. I love Scuff. Scuff's great. Let's see if I can get her to work again. Or reload her. There, I had to reload her. That was stupid. Yes, thighs indeed. But yeah, if I'm correct, Devil, you are of the Swarm, right? Because I have two fan bases on my channel at this point. It's the Swarm and Toho. So if you're not in the Toho, you're on the other one. Got it. Yeah, the Swarm is amazing. I love them. And I proved that because I made 2 videos last night. And I made one addressing the Swarm, who has probably known about my channel for like a month now. And... oh, you enjoy Toho too. Good! But yeah, I made a video on Toho as well, addressing my Toho side of the fan base. I made this channel back in well, I started being active back in 2023. So, that's when I got into Toho and had all the... Yet, the one with the Swarm got way more interactions. And I realized that's because the Swarm, they know what it means to prop someone up. They know, hey, I like this content, so I'm going to engage with the content. And so you do. And I've noticed you guys engaging stuff with even stuff that isn't entirely Narrow-Sama related, which I appreciate a lot. With the Toho fans, they don't interact with anything not Toho related. But not only that, if it's not a specific Toho character or Toho topic, they're not going to interact with that either. Yeah, I really need to fix Plurp. I'm so sorry. And it's like, that's why I had to make that video, because I'm like, okay guys, you say you want this kind of content, I make it for you, and then it's the worst performing video on my channel. And as someone who wants to make a career out of this, while doing videos for fun is one thing, if I get nothing out of that video, I'm not going to pursue that kind of content, because that just hurts my channel. It tells YouTube that those videos aren't going to do anything because no one interacts with them, right? And it's kind of sad, because that's what helped build my channel. But I feel like Toho fans are kind of fickle. They'll interact with the channel and then just move on, right? I've done it. We all do it. But they're really bad at it. And if it isn't like a specific thing, right? They're not interested. Well, or is if if you compare it to the Swarm is like, okay, this video is about a Narosama plushie. That is the only thing Narosama related about it. I'm gonna watch the whole thing. 10 hours? Easy. Like you will do anything to support Narosama, and I respect that so much. But you also help people who help Narosama. So if they're reacting or they're reviewing Narosama, you're gonna prop them up too, because you're like, thank you for propping up our goddess. There you go. So most dedicated and wholesome fan base, in my opinion. Just putting that out there. Because I'm pretty sure if a YouTuber ever was like, made a video like, Dear Swarm, I need help, you guys would be there. You're like, yo, what's up? What do we need to do? What's going on? Like, it's great. And I respect it so much. Did my music stop? Hold on, let me fix that. I think I restarted the playlist. I did. I have to go to work now? Ah, work sucks. Good luck, though. Thank you for stopping by and following. Bye, fellow goober, I guess. Godspeed. Alright, there. Playlist fixed. If you want me to share, I can. Because, if you're in my Discord, I can just link it to you. Because, that's where I can just link it to you in music or whatever. Because this is, Toho 4 music. So I just type in Toho 4 OST and then the first playlist is what I click, but it's great. That is my question. I was gonna ask if you know your bot frequently posted, but can I join you? Yeah, go ahead. It's open to everyone. It's not a private Discord at all. Open to everyone. There you are. So it'll be in Toho Music. There's a whole section for Toho. I'm gonna link the playlist I'm listening to right now. And then I'm gonna link the other one I just listened to. Let me grab that. So you can listen to that in your spare time. Bam. Now you have them. Boom! There we go. Easy done. Yep. It's great because when it comes to Toho, is copyright free. So like it's great music. I think even Vettel's editor used Toho once or twice. They mostly use Blue Archive, which is the same copyright-free kind of energy. I recognize their Blue Archive songs always on the Narosama main channel. I catch it all the time. Like, that's Blue Archive right there. But yeah, Toho is great for evading those pesky copyright spots. Because it's not copyrighted, so very nice. Blue Archive, never heard of it. Yeah, a lot of the songs that Narosama's main channel use, some of them are Blue Archive, and I recognize them. Like Unwelcome School, Google search on YouTube, Blue Archive Unwelcome School, you'll recognize it immediately because it's been used in so many Narosama videos. Like, so many. It's actually pretty common. That's one thing I noticed. Noted indeed. But yeah, work week is coming up, and I'm like, I wanted to stream today because fuck it. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream, but We'll see. I like how my video calling out the Vtuber Venom is indeed getting pretty good traction. I've lost a subscriber from it though. Oops. That sucks. But I've gained subscribers from the swarm, so it was negligible. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say negligible? I'm sorry, Niji-san. Did I steal your friggin' title? I ramble a lot. It's my entire life. I built my career on just rambling videos. Rarely edited, just me talking. Going off on tangents, never ending, can't stop. Will not stop. But yes. Yeah, again, I wasn't originally planning on streaming today. I was just gonna be lazy all day, but then I'm like, you know what? I want to make a video where I just rant about the future and what's gonna go on, what's gonna happen. It was a good idea to do it, you know, because sometimes you gotta make your content, and otherwise you don't make your content. It's stupid. And I know that my Discord, the one thing about it is that it's like very disorganized. A lot of the people in there probably have me muted. I don't know. It's like, Wait. Oh, I just realized what was happening. I had two playlists playing at one time. I was like, what is that abomination of voice? I just had the two playlists playing. I'm like, wait, something sounds off. Yeah, that explains that. Oops. It's like, I'm like, oh, Jesus, what's happening? Nope, it was just me being stupid. I wonder what was going on. Yeah, that was my stupidity. Don't worry about it. I do that shit all the time. Yeah. I'm gonna try to do a stream every night if I have the energy, depending when I get home from work. It won't be announced, obviously. It'll just be like a guerrilla stream. If I'm live, I'm live. So, you might catch me live or you might not. Depends. So... because I need to stream more to build up my confidence more, because I'm so bad at this. I'm not that bad at it. I'm doing pretty good, actually. Alright, chat, I'll be right back, okay? Hold on. Oh god, hello. Sorry. I'm back. I just step out for a minute. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I did go step out downstairs. It's in the best. Jeez. I see you posting a lot of Chaos Angel music. Good taste in music. I love Chaos Angel. Back in the day, he did some great remixes. Back in the days of yonder. I'm glad you're enjoying them, though. I started from Usu and the Zune non-stop melody. Good shit. Definitely some good shit right there. Yeah, if there's one thing that Toho has in spades, it's great music. It's so good. But I was laughing. I mean, Osu was super tough, so I played catch and beat. Yeah, I've never actually played Osu. It's not something I've done. Sometime in the future, I might do that. I don't know. I'm weird. Right? I'm weird. But one thing I've learned recently is that I have to, if you're working, if you're doing a full-time job as a content creator, you need to learn to make time. If you don't think you have time to stream, you gotta make that time to stream. You just gotta do it. It's something I've learned. Oh. Just gotta go for it. Reinstallation! Always fun. Hey! I'm doing pretty good viewership. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, I'm glad about one thing, and that is the fact that, my YouTube streams are doing way better now, and that's because the Swarm, the ones who have subscribed to me, they're supporting me now, and that's wild. I love it. Load them in a fire, and that sounds like an absolute pain in the ass. They might have made it easier by now, but that sounds like also just a pain in the ding dong. Yeah, my last stream, I did karaoke, so that lost its fucking monetization. Oops. I might do a Q&A video at some point. Or stream. A Q&A stream sounds fun. You know, I might do that. Just make a community. I did that once back in the day. I made a Q&A community post, right? I was like, yo, I'm gonna answer questions for a celebration for 500 subscribers. I want to do a Q&A. I didn't get a single question. Then I did it again for 2,000 subscribers. Not a single question. I mean, you're in the Vtuberverse now, bub, so yeah, there's no hope. I'm done. I'm been consumed by the Swarm. And I couldn't be happier, actually. I'm great. I'm grateful. Fantastic, even. See, I realize the mentality behind it in a way, right? It's a give and take, sort of, because the Swarm enjoys narrow related videos, right? but they know the creator in question has their own content they usually do. So they realize, hey, if we support the content creator overall, that'll motivate them to make more Narrow-sama content. And it works because that's genius. Because for one, my Narrow-sama content, best performing content for one, but overall, just my normal update videos and whatever get more traction. And comments. The Swarm loves commenting. Like, they are very engaging. Not always, though. Sometimes we read out to people and we stay with them. Yeah. But they're just very engaging in general. Cause you lot are the first ones who are like commenting a lot. Like, I'm always like seeing new comments. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck happened? Like, and I saw one on a recent on my Toho update video, or addressing the Toho. I think it was a member of the Swarm, but they commented and said, "Yo, Toho fans, I get his frustration. You should interact. And if you don't like the content, give feedback." Because they're like, I don't blame him at all if he stops making content if it's not getting engagement. And it's true. So you can understand why I might pivot a bit to like chatting streams or whatever. And you know, I think a lot of the what I need to make more clear to the Swarm on YouTube is that I do have a Twitch. Because you didn't know I was live on Twitch until I mentioned it. So, and I know a lot of them probably view more on Twitch due to being part of the Swarm, so they use Twitch a lot. So I should probably like make it clear that I have a Twitch. That would probably be like, oh shit, yeah, we'll be there. Because I don't really make it clear. Like, for the most part, since I multi-stream, one might think I'm only live on YouTube when I'm not. I will make it clear. I'll make like a video of it. Probably like, yo, I multi-stream, whatever, etc. I should probably do that in general for everyone. Make it clear, because I don't make it clear at all. The most I've done is like one video that's titled Live on YouTube and Twitter or something like that, or Twitch. But yeah, I'll make it clear. There's something I gotta do. Because I'm stupid and don't pay attention half the time. But now, I'll make a video and I'll be like, yo guys, if you want to support me on Twitch, I have a goal. I do have a goal, actually. My goal is, and it's something, what's it, a genmate, let's call them, from V-Riot. They want my main model, you saw, the one with the blue and red hair, in a maid outfit. And I told him, okay, if I reach 1,000 Twitch followers, I'll get that. And the scary thing is, I know if I mention that, even half-assed in a video, to the Swarm, and stress that I don't want it to happen, I'll wake up to it happening. You guys are terrified. Because I don't want it to happen. Like, I want 1,000 Twitch followers, but I don't want to commission a maid outfit. But I'm strong-armed into it. It's locked in. It was like, fuck. Oh, man. Don't make bets with your gen mates. Even my manager was like, yo, I'll get you to 1,000. I'm like, no, don't. Don't, actually. Don't do that. And for the record, if you are a Swarm member and you're watching on the YouTube side right now, because I see a few of you lurking, I do have a Twitch and I am live there right now. 15 subs like it's sweet Jesus. For no other reason than you support our Queen Narrow, so we support you. Yeah, I'll make a video on that. And you know what? I support you guys too, because I know the Dragoons one most supportive fan base for good reason. I understand why. But the Dragoons aren't going to go out of their way to help Joe Schmo over here make it big because he likes Nero. The Swarm will show up out of the shadows and go, "It's okay now, you're one of us." It's like, oh my god, Jesus. But I've learned that the best way for videos, at least when it comes to Nero-sama, is to title it after a video that exists, for the most part. But I've also learned another thing from someone who commented. It's that since the Swarm, you like breaking records. You do. I've seen the clips. You've broken subathons for the hell of it. So, I get it. But yeah, I noticed that one thing is that the Swarm likes commenting, right? And I've learned that YouTube hides videos for like 3 days from people who like commenting a lot. So that's why sometimes like the interactions may die down a little bit, because they want other people to get comment. That is why YouTubers stress enabling the notification bell, so you know that there's a new video. I've realized that I need to start my video with all that shit, like, yo, like, subscribe, whatever. And that's not like, I've learned as a content creator, that isn't basically begging. It's that as a viewer myself, I will often forget to subscribe, like, or comment because I'm stupid. Even if it's my favorite video in the world, I'll forget. So if the creator says, yo, like and subscribe, I'm like, oh yes, I should probably do that thing. That is a thing I should do. Because it doesn't cross my mind. Especially with how the recommendations work, so like their video shows up anyways, even if I'm not subscribed. So, maybe I'm a goldfish, but it does help when a creator is like, yo, subscribe. I'm like, oh, yeah, I should do that. But yeah, if I know anything about the Swarm, they're more likely to support me on Twitch than YouTube, which is kind of funny. They'll support you on YouTube, obviously, a lot. But a lot of them are more familiar with Twitch for good reasons. Vittel is the biggest female streamer, after all. What does my seat keep sinking? Stop. I don't know. I'm still like... I wouldn't consider myself a true member of the Swarm yet, because I'm still learning a lot. I'm like 50% Swarm. 55% Swarm. Right? I know a lot, but I don't know enough yet. I don't know enough where I am empowered by the primordial beings to ascend beyond reality itself, preferably with the Aberdemon. You know? I have been watching Naruto for a while. I just haven't, like, really dove in, you know? I guess I'll know when I'm a Swarm member when I tune in live. That's when I'm a Swarm member. That's when I know there's no going back for sure. Then again, there's probably already no going back for sure. It's already over. Might as well give up. Give up in the best way, though. But yeah, I'm gonna make a video for sure. Like, yo, if you want to support me on so-and-so, I'm over there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Because, I'm not always going to be live on Twitch. I don't like streaming gameplay to... Not Twitch. YouTube. I don't like streaming gameplay to YouTube because my... Okay, listen. The gameplay streams on YouTube often don't do well at all. I've noticed that just in general. Chatting streams, yes. Gaming, not so much. But whereas on Twitch, they do fine. Fantastic, even. So... that's the goal for me. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll make a video and be like, yo guys, you should go over here. Is it completely shilling? Yes. Is it shameless? Yes. Will I feel bad? No. Will it be worth it? Most definitely, actually. Because I know a lot of people, ironically, prefer Twitch. So they know, and they're like, oh, let's go! You know. Because a lot of my followers on Twitch are empty numbers. because they just like followed because they saw me on Twitter, right? And then they did nothing. They didn't think to, you know, tune in, right? I know people say, and I've said it, you shouldn't stress numbers, right? But if you're trying to make a living out of something, and this is your like dream job, you gotta stress numbers just a little bit, little bit. Because if you don't, then it's fine. Then it's just a hobby. But I don't want it to just be a hobby. I want it to be my dream job. So I gotta stress numbers just tiny bit, a little bit. Hi. But yes, that's something I'll do. Make sure to let people know that I do indeed have a Twitch. And I know a lot of people on YouTube who mainly use YouTube don't like Twitch. I've noticed that. They're like, ew, Twitch, ew. But I'm like, these are the same people who don't interact with my actual videos. They just do polls. It's like, okay guys, I get it, but also no. Stop. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure to make a video on that soon. Don't know when, probably soon. Probably after this stream, actually. Actually, hold on, where's my Twitch? There it is. What I'm gonna do is I have like a whole idea for how I'm gonna do this. We're gonna leave a comment. Same. So I've watched old VODs here and there because when it was just voice in the background, and then yeah, I saw the subtitles and saw the whole video narrow getting filtered. But then like last year, I finally found them on Twitch, and hell, it's been a heck of a ride. And they greeted me with open arms too. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get to that point. Right now, obviously, I'm gonna be focusing on my own career until. And the fact that I say that means the Swarm's like, okay, you want to focus on your own career? Okay, we'll make you a success. Then you can join us over at Narrow-sama, okay? It'll take us like 3 months. It's like, okay, well, whatever. And I don't doubt they have the ability to do that. Just to get another member of the Swarm. Consume. Replicate. They are the Swarm. There's a reason I mistakenly thought they were called the Hive at first. It's not wrong. And I mean that totally in the most kind-hearted way. I mean that in like not in a mean-spirited. That's just genuine. Like they are a force to be reckoned with. Like I did Dear Narrow-sama Swarm, like the video, right? And it has 215 views already. Like damn. I think all you have to do to invoke them is either Narrow-sama in a title or the Swarm. And they will show up. They will find you. They found me on Twitter somehow. And it was like, yo, Narrow-sama. And they're like, here! I'm here. I'm like, whoa! Okay. But yeah, I know I'm kind of shilling them in a way. But they deserve the shilling, if you know what I mean, if that makes sense. Because I'm just reporting on everything I've seen so far. It's not exactly like embellishment, it's more like fact. Because I feel like what they do sometimes, and I swear it has to be a thing. I swear they have the Discord, and if they want to swarm somebody, they literally go to the Discord and go, yo, get him. There is no other way for that to happen. I swear that's what happens. Because otherwise that is just a wild coincidence that it all happens at once. So I'm like, I feel like if one finds someone, the rest find them immediately. Nah, damn. Then it's actually just the fucking algorithm deciding, yeah, Swarm. There it is. I'm actually impressed with that. It's more Vettel decides who to raid. Ah. I was more talking on the YouTube side for like videos and shit. Not so much on the Twitch side. But I have seen reactions to Vettel rating people, and it's always funny. It's always great. They just lose their goddamn minds. I would lose my goddamn mind. I've lost my goddamn mind at a rate of 3 people. I'm even if it's one person rating me, it's still great, phenomenal. But yeah, what I think I'm gonna do right now is what am I gonna do? That's a good question. What am I gonna do? I don't really have much to talk about right now. But what I will do... Come on, buddy. I'm going to, because I need to make that video, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to choose someone for us to raid. Probably a friend of mine. And I want you to show them all the love you can. Right there. My buddy Mogar. Go show him some love. And then I'll be making a video about Twitch, so people know. Call it the Raiko Raid, because that's what it is. Raiko Raid.
I'm looking at it right now.
It's. Oh wait, no, never mind. Don't actually. It's not that thing. It's not the thing you don't need to look at.
Alright, I'll be seeing you guys later.